Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing dark green trimmed with gold, official weight 160.5 pounds. As a professional, an outstanding record, consisting of 28 victories, including 12 knockouts, only 3 defeats with 2 draws. From Santana de Pamaba, Sao Paulo, Brazil, he is Carlos, the Butcher Nascimento. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the multicolored trunks, official weight 161.5 pounds. This Olympic gold medal champion, now as a professional, is undefeated in 2 fights with 2 victories. He's from Tokyo, and he is the Olympic gold fighting pride of Japan, the undefeated Ryota Murata.
All right, so we're set to go. Tawakon is the referee.
My command is important. When I say stop, you stop. When I say break, you 1 full step back and protect yourself all time. Good luck.
The usual protect yourself at all times can come into play here. So Ryota Murata, he's decked out in the multicolored trunks. And in the green with the yellow trim of the Brazilian flag is Nascimento. That's Nascimento with his back to you here in the early going. You can see that Murata is considerably taller. This guy was the Olympic gold medalist in the London Games. He stopped Falco, the Brazilian fighter. So it's strange that in this fight, he's fighting the Brazilian fighter. Brazilian short with the jab. Not really busy here on the catching side. Nascimento's got a very good record, 28-3 with 22 knockouts. Hard shot, but mostly taken on the shoulder of Nascimento. Light jab there. Nobu Ikushima, who works with all of the Mr. Honda fighters, tells me this guy is very clever in the ring. He'll let guys do exactly that, and then he'll come right back. Every time he gets hit, he'll make his opponent pay, and he's doing that right now. One thing I noticed, Nascimento, when he closes up, he doesn't protect the left side of his head, and he's going to get hit to the left side of his head by this guy, Murata. And there it is again. He drops his shoulder and he leaves his hand down there, and he's wide open for the right hand power shot. And there it is again. And eventually, if Nascimento doesn't adjust to that, see, he holds his glove flat in front of his left eye, and his whole side of his head is exposed quite a bit, as opposed to the peekaboo style you've seen in fighters where they tuck their head right into their gloves. He doesn't do that. He protects the front part of his face, but he doesn't protect the ear. Now these shots, the crowd is oohing and ahhing from afar, but there's no power behind them at all. Which is kind of strange, because Nascimento actually has 22 knockouts and 28 victories in his professional career. See, again, the right hand is getting through. And he's lazy getting it back up after he gets tapped in the chin. He's going to get cracked by Murata real hard with that right hand. See, these shots aren't hurting him at all. There's the right hand again, behind the glove and on the ear. Left hook sets it up that time. Nice sneaky uppercut on the inside. I see what Mr. Ikushima has been telling me about this guy. You land one and you take 3. work extremely hard as opposed to pulling those hands down and letting the blood flow down. Murata filled with confidence on his face. Got the blue with the red, easily described as multicolored trunks. And Nascimento has the color of his Brazilian flag in his trunks, the yellow and the green. I love the way every once in a while Murata comes with that uppercut just to test Nascimento coming in. Very disciplined guy is Murata for his third professional fight. You know, he had a ton of amateur fights and then he went through the Olympic program and amateur boxing, which is really good for him because he's had plenty of international competition. See, there's the jab that's more of a sticking jab than some fighters we've seen earlier tonight that just have the lazy jab. Murata defensively is also well protected here. Clips him with the right hand again. Nascimento, he's not short. He gets a jab through that time, but no power behind it. The reason for that is that he punches off his front foot instead of driving off his back foot. And you watch Murata, when he comes at you with his jab, he's coming off the hind foot, and there's some power behind it. When a guy jabs, see, he's almost reaching with that jab. You see the other guy's getting some power. He turns his shoulder, comes with the uppercut. And even when he misses, he's got so much power with his jab. If he catches a guy in the wrist, his own glove punches him in the face. Is that important? I don't know. But I do know this, it's not good to get hit any more than you have to. Right hand got through again, touched up the ear that time. Solid right hand. Murata to the right of the screen. This is a very good fighter. Murata's 27 years of age. Going through the Olympics, of course, he's older than a lot of guys when he turned pro. But in his case, it was just perfect for him because I can see now, as again told by Nobu Iguashima, that this guy is, you know, just developing with every fight, and I can see the progress since the last time we saw him fight. In December, he stopped David Preston in the 8th round in that fight, and I see progress since that. Closing seconds now of the 2nd round. He's controlled this entire round again. So a nice, easy 10-9 round for Murata.
Very good. Deep breathe, deep breathe, deep breathe, deep breathe. Chotomate. Yes.
This is
one more
Mr.
time.
Salas.
Yes.
And working on the eyebrow, Mr. Diaz.
Murata. Keep, when you work with your 1-2, you need to keep your 1-2 in long distance, okay? One.
A solid right hand shot. Solid right hand. And that jab sets it up. So we like everything we're seeing from Murata. Nascimento has come to fight, but he makes a lot of mistakes for a guy in over 30 professional fights. I mean, this guy's got 22 knockouts. He still can be dangerous. Sneaky as Murata grabs and goes down on that left arm on the far side of the referee. Doesn't fool the ref for very long, but gets the job done. This Nascimento wants to pick it up a little bit here in round 3, as his corner has told him, and Murata well able to handle it. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan with Nicky Reyes. We're coming to you live from the Cotai Arena here in Macau, in China. years ago when I did my first fights in China. So many years ago, it was a big deal just getting out of China. We get Matt Bridges and the crew from PSI getting us all over the world tonight in our transmission, people. Missed some shots upstairs, but scored downstairs. Halfway through round 3. This is scheduled for 8. Murata has won the first 2 rounds. He almost had him set up with that right hand. He was pushing back with his forearm under the chin, and I don't know if you noticed it, but he was taking the step off to the right, and he just couldn't get quite in position to really blast him with the right hand. Nice uppercut. Drops Nascimento back, and with all this time, Nascimento's going to be in trouble here. Digging body shot downstairs. He's almost ready to go. He comes off the ropes, another uppercut in around the... Oh, these are solid shots. Right hands, and right hands. Nice uppercut. Boy, he's used that uppercut properly. Liver shot, tips him over. There's about 15 to 16 unanswered punches. He takes a standing 8 count, which is a smart thing to do. He could have taken a knee and avoided some shots. 15 seconds now for him to work on him. Nascimento standing flat-footed right in front of him. Not a place you want to be. Hard right hand again. See, he doesn't know how to cover up that left side of his head, but he's out of time. Now the question is, can Nascimento recover in between rounds? Tipped over pretty hard with a liver shot in the end. You'll see that in the replay.
You're doing very fine, but you have to be very smart now. Now you have to be very smart.
Did you understand Ismail Sala saying, now you've got to be very smart?
And then you work with me. 1-2 estrecho. 1-2 estrecho.
Nice uppercut. That's the one that got him into trouble. And then it was a couple of seconds later. Look at that uppercut. Drops him back there. And the body shot and the left hook tipped him over. All right, here we go. This is round number 4. Nascimento looks very flat-footed to me. He has the desire, but again, he's punching up that front foot, so he doesn't have any power. And Murata realizes that. I doubt this thing's going to go beyond this round because Nascimento is making too many mistakes, and Murata is right on his game. Try to set him up again with the uppercut when he throws these big wide punches. Looping right hand catches him. The jaw. Hard right hand again. That's the right hand I told you was going to cause him problems, and it is. This fight is all over. Referee says, I'm not going to let you land more than 6 to 7 more punches after what you did in the last round, and he celebrates with Mr. Ismail Salas. By the way, Nicky Reyes is going to go in there and do an interview with Ryota Murata. Oh, we look forward to that. So it started in the first round. Murata, real successful. This is the end of the fight now. Digging body shots, clean shots. So you count all the clean body shots, especially to the head. This is another look at the end of the whole thing. And he just beats him down. But it was about 3 or 4 hard head shots that made referee Tamakam decide that that was it. I don't want him to take any more heavy shots. All right, here's Michael Buffer standing by. Let's get the official particulars. Here's Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Venetian Macau, the referee calls a halt to the contest at 43 seconds of round number 4. The winner by TKO victory, the fighting pride of Japan, still undefeated, Ryota Murata.
Ryota Murata, it came at 43 seconds of the 4th round, and it was a good one. Murata controlled things. Nikki's getting in there, and as soon as we're set, we'll have the interview for you. Bob Arum in there celebrating. By the way, Bob Arum and company have signed Mr. Murata. And here's the knockout again. Body shots, the 3rd or 4th headshot, 5th headshot, 6th headshot, and the ref says that's it. All right, here's Nikki Reyes with Ryota Murata. Go ahead, Nikki, take it away.
Okay, I'm here with the winner, Ryota Murata. Ryota, you showed great discipline in that fight, landing some great uppercuts and body shots. Was that part of your game plan? Because you executed beautifully if it was.
そうですね。はい、うまくいきました。
Yes, I think it went really well.
It was that uppercut in the 3rd round that you caught him with. Did you know that you had him then when you hit him with that shot?
倒した時に分かったのもう倒れると思いました。
そうですね。ここで決めなければいけないと思ってました。
I think I felt that I had to get that done right there and then.
You have a lot of fans here tonight supporting you. What do you have to say to them, Ryota?
今日の皆さんのサポートしてるファンに皆さん一言。
非常に素晴らしい会場で素晴らしいお客様の中でできたことを感謝します。ありがとうございます。
I'm very thankful that I was able to put on a great performance in a great crowd in a great arena. Thank you.
Excellent. You look wonderful today. Congratulations on your win. Back to you, Colonel.
All right, thank you, Nikki, and glad to see Nobu Ikoshima. And now here we go from the start of the fight where Ryota Murata showed that he was going to be in command in spite of the fact that Nascimento came out strong. We spotted in the 1st round that the right hand was going to be there for him all night. And by round 3, it made a huge difference as he caught him with that uppercut, nailed him a few times, and then dropped him in the 3rd round for the first time in the fight. The big question in between, would he be able to recover? And this is your answer. No, he couldn't. He took so many shots, referee moved to the other side and then got in between them.